Today, what we're talking about here today, as you can see from the title, is a lot of Cinemacon stuff. This week has just been Cinemacon, and I'm all here for it. A lot of trailers, a lot of footage that we're not going to see unless you're there. It's the only way that you're ever going to see that footage. But let's get right into a lot of these things. So I'm going to give it a little bit more just to make sure that the stream is good and healthy. But as you can see, we got a ton of things to talk about, and I'm excited for all of them. I'm still hurt. Nope, we didn't get a description from it, but I understand. We'll talk about it why we did get that description. So I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds, and hopefully we'll get some more of this stream being a little healthier, as it says. So let's get right into it. So this is gonna be split into yesterday's and also today, because today we got an early presentation as well. And exciting. So we hear that now we are going to get a prequel to A Quiet Place. This had been already talked about, but it's officially been titled A Quiet Place Day 1, and that's officially coming as well. We also got news that there is a Mission Impossible 7 as well, and it's going to be split into 2 parts. So usually, for me, this means we're coming to a conclusion, an end to this franchise, and I think that Tom Cruise has carried it so well for many years. I mean, it's such a huge franchise. It spans decades, so it's incredible to see him still working on this. So exciting for that. We also are hearing that Top Gun is airing over there in Cinemacon, and we should have some initial thoughts and reactions pretty soon as well. So yesterday there was a lot more as well. We got the Avatar 2 trailer release date, which is of course with Multiverse of Madness next week, and then it will release a week later, and they are calling it a insane movie just from what they saw at Cinemacon. So definitely exciting to hear about this as well, because I think that this is such a huge movie that they're trying to really hit that gold that they hit with that first one, and they are re-releasing the first one again in theaters in September, so Endgame better watch out. But it's interesting because I think Avatar now belongs to Disney as well. I don't know why I just said that twice. So it's going to be interesting to see how those two go up against each other as Avatar re-releases in theaters in September. I'm curious to know, will you go watch it again? Did you watch it many times when the first one came out many years ago? Or were you somebody who was like, one time's enough for me? Let me know. So one of the big news we got also yesterday at Cinemacon was the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness first 20 minutes, which just sound insane. We hear that this movie pretty much just starts right into the action. As soon as the Marvel logo fades, we're in the action. And today they also released an official footage, which is like a minute or so long. Not as long as what they got at Cinemacon, but they do say that America Chavez is great in it. The monsters, the fight scenes, the battles, and everything that they saw at Cinemacon just really makes you more excited for this film. So I'm definitely ready for that, because I got my tickets for Thursday, and I'm excited to check this out as soon as it comes out. Packed theater and everything, just like Spider-Man No Way Home. I know that this is about to be an insane movie, so I'm excited. Definitely wouldn't want to watch the first 20 minutes unless I'm going to watch the whole movie, right? Because you're definitely, by the end of it, saying, I need to see it all now. That was my phone that scared me. So yeah, definitely exciting news here that we have from Cinemacon. They did have a Universal thing going on as well, but nope, didn't premiere anything added. They did premiere and showed footage to the audience there. But Jordan Peele really stressed to the audience, please don't put anything about what you're about to see. This movie needs to be a surprise and a big thing once it comes out. So I would really love it if y'all didn't talk about it at all or anything like that. So we don't know exactly what's going on in this new footage he showed. I will be doing some theory videos as well this weekend on Nope, because it's just the movie that's intriguing me the most. This movie's 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's a pretty hefty runtime for a horror movie, but I mean, it balances between horror and sci-fi, right? So I'm definitely excited to see what they want to deliver with this movie, and they're keeping it so secret. I think that twist or whatever it is just insane that they would need to keep it a secret. So let's keep on with the horror stuff. We got the Halloween Ends footage as well, and it's described as something that's just amazing to see. We get Laurie narrating over some of the old footage from the other movies that are canon to this movie, which are Halloween from the 70s, Halloween 2018, and Halloween Kills. Those are the chronological order for this timeline. And pretty much Laurie's narrating how this has to be the end. She has to bring evil down, all of this. And right before we get to the end of it all, we actually see her and Michael have a showdown in the kitchen, and they're pretty much going at it. Laurie pretty much ends up over Michael as he's laying on a table, and that's how it ends right there. So super exciting to see this movie once it fully comes out, as we're finally going to get a one-on-one that we've been wanting from Laurie and Michael, and who knows how it'll end. They're saying the ending's going to be something you don't see coming, and it's just going to be insane. So I'm excited about that. Now, let's keep on with horror here with Megan, which is the new doll horror that's coming out. I think Child's Play really started something last year, and Child's Play, the show, is such a great show, by the way. Season 2 comes out this year, and I'm definitely excited for that. But Megan, I really do believe, started something with this now. Here that Megan's footage showed that Megan's not going to be just your average little robot doll. It's going to be crawling all over the place like some demon ghost, they say. And it's sort of, they said the best description for it is AI meets Child's Play, which I think definitely looks the part, with the Megan doll looking so uncanny and creepy, as you can see in the bottom down there. And I'm definitely hoping that this is going to be a good film as well. This is, I think, done by James Wan and Blumhouse producing, both of them. James Wan's not directing, he's producing this. So there definitely is a lot of hype behind this. So I'm excited to hear more about this film once it officially does come out later. Now, we also, not at Cinemacon, but we got some news yesterday that there is a Poppy's Playtime horror film coming out as well. And if you haven't heard of Poppy's Playtime, definitely check it out. It is a horror game, like an escape type game sorts, and they are making this into a movie. So I think that video game movies after Sonic are definitely something we're going to be hearing a lot of lately now. I think if the God of War series, if the Fallout series do good as well, we could really have a boom in video game media done right. And I think Sonic really pushed that envelope further. We do know that the Mario movie has been pushed till next year, so there definitely is a drawback to all of this, because I think studios really want to get it right. So I'm very hopeful that Poppy's Playtime gets it right, because just the premise of it alone sounds like something that would be great to see on the big screen. But I'm definitely excited for all of this as well. So definitely, if you are watching or watch this video in live or watching later, let me know your thoughts below in the chat or in the comments about what you think about all of these news here we presented. I definitely am excited for all of them. I cannot wait. I think that this is going to be such a good, it's already been such a good year for movies, and I think this summertime and the last half of the year are going to just be insane as well. So super pumped, super excited for all of these announcements that were made at Cinemacon. I cannot wait to check out Multiverse of Madness next week. And if you're going to go check out Multiverse of Madness, you will see the Avatar 2 trailer. So if you're a big fan of Avatar and you want to see the trailer on the big screen, make sure you get there in time to see the trailers, because it will be premiering with Multiverse of Madness. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Nope as well, how secret they're keeping it. That makes me want to dig deeper into what this could possibly be, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to release a video tomorrow with more theories and thoughts on what I think is coming next. Let me know what movie you're most excited for, so that was announced, like A Quiet Place Prequel Day 1 or Mission Impossible 7, down in the comments below. As always, that is going to do it for me. If you haven't already followed me wherever you're watching this, whether you're listening on Spotify, Buzzsprout, or you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. Culture Elixir on all of the social medias, TikTok, Twitter, all of that. We will be doing a giveaway on my YouTube channel if you follow me over there at Culture Elixir at 25,000 subscribers. We're currently at 21,000, but we're less than 400 away from getting to that 21,000, and then once we hit 25,000, we will do that giveaway. So make sure you follow me over there. But I appreciate each and every one of you for sticking around and listening, trying to keep these podcasts short and sweet. I know that a lot of people want these shorter, just get the news and all that, right? So a prequel to A Quiet Place, Avatar 2 trailer next week with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. No footage at Cinemacon because it's too much and we need to be ready when it comes out. Halloween Ends footage that showed Laurie and Michael going at it. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, first 20 minutes showing a lot of fights. It's straight up action right as soon as the movie begins. Poppy's Playtime coming to a theater near you. Megan trailer batshit crazy. That's what they're describing it. Mission Impossible 7 on the way. Let me know what you think about all of that down below. As always, that's going to do it for me. Make sure you stay safe, stay positive, my friends.